Hello everyone, welcome to the second Diamond Report for the season. Let's get right into it. I'm Dan Masters, Assistant Director at the NSAA. All right, this week, number one, an update on COVID for all umpires and coaches. Nothing has changed as of today, August 11th. We're still pre-pandemic mode. Again, stay tuned. If there's any changes necessary, we will communicate ASAP. Secondly, it's been really hot. Really hot. And I just want to remind coaches, make sure you're following those heat acclimatization guidelines we set forth in the manual, also posted on the softball webpage. It's day 3 of practice. Again, hopefully you're following those days accordingly. Make sure you lean on an assistant coach for help with that, making sure you're in tune with it. Reminder on rules. 2020 rules are in effect for this year. Again, if you're a new coach or new umpire, you will get a rules book. Let me know if you did not. I also want to remind those umpires and coaches that have not watched the rules meeting, please do that by the end of the day Friday. I've got it linked in the paper version of this report. Also this week, I wanted to talk and just remind everybody about that USA Certified mark that needs to be on the bats that your kids are using. So coaches, umpires, take a look, review the documentation on using bats that are USA Certified. Coaches, make sure you're inventorying, make sure that those bats that your kids are using are on the approved USA softball list. I've got that linked up in the document. And also I make note in the document that, again, check your equipment. Have your assistant coaches bring a screwdriver, check screws and helmets. Make sure that there's no wobbles in your bats. I've gotten word recently that a number of tournaments throughout the country this summer had issues with a specific brand and bat that had a lot of wobbles right above the taper of the bat. So make sure you're checking those things. Additionally, in the document, you've seen it the last few years. I posted it in this one, that black and gold Easton Ghost. It's only USSSA certified, not USA certified, so make sure your kids are not using that specific bat. I've got the number in this week's Diamond Report. For umpires, registration's about done. It's Wednesday the 11th. Registration closes Friday the 13th, end of the day. So, number one, make sure you're paid up, registered. Number 2, make sure you got your rules meeting done. It closes, again, Friday. And number 3, make sure your Part 1 test gets done. It closes Friday. I'm probably going to be cold calling some people today, figure some of those things out with some of you. We need everybody. Hopefully you can take care of those things before Friday. Also, umpires, make sure you're putting your schedule on our website so we can get our observers out to see you. And September 10th is the deadline to apply for postseason consideration. Some of the umpires sat in on a Zoom call that I was a part of this last week, and I noted that retainment is a big piece to what we're pushing now to all officials in all of our activities. Can you as an umpire share a game or two this year with a new or less experienced umpire? And the reason we're encouraging that to some degree in some of our areas is because we're getting new umpires to sign up, but then they can't get games. And they're paying this money to register, to get the insurance, to buy the equipment, but then they can't get any games. So I'm asking you, the umpire, is there a way for you to give back to the game this year by giving up a game or two to somebody that is new to the game, needs the experience, needs the mentorship? So something that I'd encourage you to look at. And finally, coaches, reminder to vote this year for postseason umpiring. I look at those ballots every year, especially when it comes close to making a decision on one umpire over another. The voting opens Thursday the 19th. And also a reminder, coaches, your schedules are due this Thursday the 12th. After that day, you cannot add games or contests. So make sure you are checking your schedule that is posted on the NSA website along with your AD. Work together to make sure that schedule is complete. With that, again, don't hesitate if you've got any questions, and we'll see you soon.